Good morning, students of standard 9. Welcome in term 2 syllabus. Okay, as you know that in term 1 I have taught two chapters, chapter 1 motion and chapter 2 force and laws of motion. Okay, students, you know there are 6 chapters in your physics syllabus. Chapter 1 is motion, chapter 2 force and laws of motion, chapter 3 gravitation, chapter 4 Archimedes principle and flotation, chapter 5 work, energy and power, and the last chapter, chapter 6 sound. Okay, but due to COVID-19, CBSE has reduced some chapters, chapter 4 and chapter 6. Okay, that means you have not study, you will not study about chapter 4 and 6 Archimedes principle and flotation. You will study in chapter 4 and sound in chapter 6, but according to CBSE new syllabus, revised syllabus, you will study only 4 chapters: chapter 1 motion, chapter 2 force and laws of motion, chapter 3 gravitation, and chapter 5 work, energy and power. And you know that I have taught in term 1 chapter 1 and chapter 2, so I will teach you in term 2 syllabus chapter 3 and chapter 5 only. Okay, chapter 3 gravitation and chapter 5 work, energy and power, which I will taught you in term 2 syllabus. Okay, so students, welcome in day 1, and today I will teach you chapter 3. I will start chapter 3 gravitation. Okay, so kindly request to all of you, please sit with pen and notebook and turn page number 124. Okay, in 124, page number 124, let us see, there are some notations which are used in this chapter. Okay, so let us see, some notations are, first one is mass. Mass of any object, any planet, is represented by a small m. Okay, so here mass of anything is represented by a small m, whereas force is represented by capital F. Okay, distance, you know in chapter 1 distance is represented by a small s or d, but here you will use for distance capital R or a small r. Okay, distance is represented in chapter 3 gravitation by capital R or a small r. Radius of the earth is represented by RE, R for radius, E for earth, radius of the earth. Okay, RE. Gravitational constant, here we will use so many times gravitational constants which value is fixed and it is represented by capital G. Okay, gravitational constant is represented by capital G. Mass at the earth, mass at the earth, not mass of the earth, mass of the earth, ME. Okay, capital M for mass, E for earth, ME. Next, acceleration due to gravity. You have studied in chapter 1 acceleration. Here acceleration is in vertical direction. In chapter 1 you have studies in horizontal direction, but here we use acceleration in horizontal direction, upward to downward or downward to upward, so it will taken as a small g. Okay, it is represented by a small g. Capital G's value is fixed, but a small g varies from place to place. Mass of the moon, mm, capital M, small m, capital M for mass, small m for moon. Okay, student, now let us see some formulas which we will use in this chapter. So let us see some formulas. Student, see formula number 1, force due to gravity. That means here you have to find force due to gravity in chapter 3, and force due to gravity is equal to mass of the body into acceleration due to gravity. You know in chapter 2 force is equal to mass into acceleration. Here this is the same thing, but acceleration is there A, and here acceleration due to gravity, so it is represented by G. So you can write here capital F is equal to M into G, M into A. Instead of A you will put here G. F is equal to mg. Now formula number 2, force of gravitation. Okay, this is different thing. Force due to gravity is different thing. Force due to gravitation is different thing. Okay, force of gravitation is equal to gravitational constant into mass of body 1 into mass of body 2 by distance between the two of bodies whole square. Okay, that means you will find here distance between the two bodies, body 1 and body 2, to whole square. Okay, so your formula is F is equal to capital G, gravitational constant, and mass into mass of one body m1, mass of second body m2 by distance between them r square. Okay, now let us see formula number 3. Students, see formula number 3. Acceleration due to gravity on a planet or a moon. Okay, acceleration due to gravity on a planet or on a moon. Okay, that means gravitational constant into mass of the planet or moon, you can write here. Okay, or moon. That means formula equal to gravitational constant into mass of the planet or moon by radius of the planet or moon whole square. Okay, that means you can write in mathematical form, a small g, acceleration due to gravity, is represented by a small g is equal to gravitational constant capital G, and mass of the moon or mass of the planet is capital M by distance, radius of the planet, r square. Okay, so final formula is small g is equal to capital G into M by r square. Now formula number 4, acceleration due to gravity on the earth. Okay, acceleration due to gravity on the earth, same gravitational constant into mass of the earth instead of planet or moon, mass of the earth by radius of the earth whole square. Okay, so you will write in mathematical form, a small g is equal to capital G, gravitational constant capital G, into me, mass of the earth, by re square. Okay, so a small g is equal to capital G me by re square. So students, today I have discussed some formulas and notations which we will use in this chapter. So it's time for your homework. Write down your homework. Student, this is your homework for day 1. Okay, learn all notations and formulas which I have taught today. I have taught today some notations and formula. So this is your homework to learn all the notations and formulas. Okay, in next class, in day 2, I will start the topics of this chapter. Okay, thanks to all of you for watching me. Have a nice day.